Hello, and welcome back to Two Worlds. We just got done talking with this high-ranking society fellow. And how about Amber here? She have a quest too?
My, a sight for sore eyes. 'Tis not long hence since I heard of you, but the rumors, though young, were obviously true.
What did you hear of her?
Whoa, her soundbite is
A
bad.
bright warrior who likes to solve problems, no matter how close to death he may come. However, my northern friends found you very helpful.
She's
My
super
trade.
buggy,
I work
wow.
For money, not for gratitude.
That is not what I heard. But if you wish to disguise any soft spots in your heart, 'tis not my affair. Tell me, what brings you here?
Curiosity. I always look for employment. It helps me to keep my finger on the pulse of events in the land.
So, you are curious, famed with our society, and skilled enough to squirm out from under the weight of the troubles you will encounter. How fortunate.
You begin to see the light, mistress, huh?
Call me Amber. I am personal assistant to Sigius Destris, the 7th member of the Old Council.
Your master seems very preoccupied with his business.
He is not my master. Sigius is exceptional. Even those old geeks from the council could not block his advance to power. The society has never known anyone of his age in its highest ranks.
When I see you, my lady, he must indeed be special. What work do you carry out for him, pray?
Research. Sigius and I follow the ancient legends of the orcs from Gorgamar. We are hoping to find the origins of their belief in Azeral as a savior and messiah. Did you know that the orcs occupied almost the entire continent during the War of the Gods? Their kingdom stretched to the inner gate in Talmont.
'Tis hard to imagine.
Their belief in Azeral brought them here from the lands far in the south, beyond the Drakkar Desert. 'Tis fascinating, and despite the absence of Azeral, they live as if he were among them.
Does this surprise you?
Surprise, fascination, call it what you will. But our work is vital if the Catalonian kingdom is to survive. Besides, there are not many who wish to know more of the orcs.
Aye, people treat them like barbarians. But when you consider their history, 'tis hard not to, I admit.
And how do you treat them?
They are warriors, dedicated to their cause and faithful to their leader. There is hardly any difference between our races in that respect.
Interesting. I was sure you were one of those brainless lumps of mercenary muscle. But when tested, you ring true. Sigius and I have spent much time in a search for someone like yourself. And then you simply wander in here.
Is this a proposal for employment? Or is it simply a compliment, which from your lips is indeed flattering, good lady?
I don't have time to flatter. But the task I have in mind will need much skill and alertness. Mayhap you have those qualities. Speak with Sigius. He knows the facts better than I. However, if you decide to do this for us, it will be entirely at your own risk.
As always.
You are indeed a professional. Excellent. Mayhap my day has not been a complete waste of time.
Alright, so Azrael's the savior of the orcs. He's their god. Why do they think this?
You never had a chance to learn their mythology, did you? There is a surprising depth in it, and that is strange for so primitive a race.
Mayhap they repeat what they have heard elsewhere.
Nay, their beliefs are truly unique. Orc society actually shows signs of sophistication in many aspects, but their social development has returned to a state of near barbarism.
Why is Aziral so important to them?
Orcs must have lived south of Drakkar, but they emigrated suddenly and followed Azeral up here until they had to bow in defeat before the Alliance.
Aye, but before they were beaten, they burned half of the continent.
They just listened to their god. If your god appeared before you and told you to go and conquer, what would you do?
I do not know, lass. The gods do not speak to me all that often.
Orcs wage war until they get what they want.
Obedience to a dead god?
Sigius and I found out that it is desperation. They believe that they are doomed.
A bold statement indeed.
I know. 'Tis fact that their beliefs tell them that Azeral is their only way to salvation.
Why do they think this? They seem to be no more superstitious than we humans.
Have you ever heard of anilibrism? 'Tis an ancient doctrine, abandoned by most races and civilizations. Orcs follow this religiously and blindly.
What is it?
'Twas a common belief long before the War of the Gods that all the deities were born in a spawning place, sometimes called the birthplace. When a new god is born, he may or may not be given the power to give souls to their creations. Azeral was one of the may-nots.
That is indeed strange.
Indeed, but not so far distant from our own beliefs.
If the orcs were created by Azeral, as the legends say, then they have no souls. Good for them. This causes less trouble in life.
One of the orc myths says that Azeral received a mystical vision when in meditation in the desert. Soon after, the orcs left the south and marched here.
Do you know what he saw?
'Tis a mystery, but we hope to learn it one day. Orc legends tell of a great battle at the end of the world. Warriors from all the generations will stand back to back against the ancients.
I do not understand much of this. What does it have to do with Azeral? And who are the ancients?
I would I could explain it to you, but we know one thing beyond all doubt. Orcs believe that only those who have souls will take part in this battle. The rest will be rejected and destroyed for eternity.
Methinks it still does not make any sense to me.
Azeral was born without the power to give souls, but he may be born again. The orcs seek the birthplace of the gods. That was the true reason for the war 300 years ago.
Do you believe in these legends?
The orcs do. According to their myths, they are the only chance this world has to battle evil from outside. But they were not given a chance to serve. Ironic, think you not?
Ironic, aye, but dangerous too. It explains why they are all fanatics.
Orc prophecies are scarce, and 'tis hard to find written records. But sooner or later we will know what drives them. We can only hope that Catalan does not fall before we do.
Okay, so if you want a summary of that, because it is actually very important, as it turns out, and yes, just talking to her gave me society reputation for getting some knowledge there. Orcs believe they don't have souls. Their god Azeral can't give them souls, so they've gone on kind of a quest to acquire that power to have them. Azeral's dead at this point. He was killed in battle during the last big war with the orcs, supposedly. And stuff just kind of got a little crazy from there, and now the orcs are at war with us again. But their cause is actually a noble one. They believe that their might is going to be needed during the apocalyptic final battle for the world, and that if they're not there because they don't have souls, then everything's going to kind of go to crap. So, while the orcs are definitely an aggressive bunch of fanatics, their cause is a just and very nice one. They're actually trying to help. But, of course, that doesn't quite jive with how everything works. And there's a giant spider that's going to get beat to death with this.
Bandits.
That's a giant spider, not bandits.
Die.
Wow, that was a potent poison. Doesn't he have something that I can extract from him that cures poison? No? Okay. Let's just use this. There. Most importantly, now that we've resolved all that backstory and important information for the plot, we have at last reached the gates of Catalan, the capital city, where much is going to happen. Much and more will take place inside this place. These are basically royal guards. It's kind of like going to the Imperial City in Oblivion. It's a pretty big deal, this place. We've got some mail to deliver, among many other things.
No, no more homeless, I prithee. My home is full.
Homeless?
Oh, where are my manners? Good day to you, stranger, and well met. Forgive me. Things are terrible these days.
Many homeless people in Catalan, eh?
Indeed, and 'tis always the same people who take them in, while others rattle around in their houses alone.
Aye, I heard, but I doubt I can help you there.
Mayhap you can. An old wretch by the name of Rose Primsey lives nearby. Mayhap you could persuade her to take in some of the homeless.
Mayhap you could persuade her to take in some of the homeless.
Yes.
I've always been too soft-hearted.
Okay.
So my home is full and her many rooms are unused.
Well, you're a nice guy. I'll help.
Farewell.
Yeah, I'll talk to her about it.
Welcome to the fascinating world of Garandel. Do you wish to know what the future brings?
Call me now for your free reading.
Nay, I am not so sure that your science works.
Ah, another unbeliever. But mayhap you could do something for me.
Mayhap, but what?
There is a man called Fariel who says he is an astronomer. He ridicules me at every turn. I hate him.
Come to the point. What do you want?
I wish to teach him a lesson about the world of astrology. All you have to do is unleash a harmless summon spell in his home.
You are a nasty person. However, I am a gold-greedy mercenary. How much?
500 in gold.
That's chump change. But yeah.
Wonderful. I would love to see Fariel's face when the beast appears in his house.
I'm gonna summon a Hellmaster in his house. Yay!
He calls himself a real scientist, an astronomer, who searches for new stars. Bah! He's star-struck, if you ask me, to waste diamonds on a lens. Ha!
Righto. Goodbye.
Farewell!
Oh no, it's a summon spider figurine that I have to drop in his house. Okay. Yeah. That's not nearly as awesome as me just summoning a Hellmaster right in this dude's house.
Aye, what is it?
Ah, this must be Rose Primsey. Did you let homeless people live in your house?
Nay, 'tis my house, and I'll have no dirty strangers in it.
Peace be with you, good dame. I regret that I troubled you.
Well, that didn't work. Let's go talk to the nice guy again.
Have you spoken with her yet? A cold-hearted witch, eh?
I
Oh,
need a plan of action to get to her.
'tis a delicate matter indeed.
Why is she so mean?
Life has not been kind to her, and she has no wish to be hurt again. So she's closed her heart.
Well, homeless people come from the war, I'm pretty sure. I don't even need to ask that. Well, now. Try to convince Rose Primsey. Okay.
What do you want of me? Lose yourself, ragamuffin. We have nothing to discuss.
That's not working out. We'll have to try a different approach. I summoned a giant spider in your house. Bye. Man, if you just let me do it myself, it could have been a Hellmaster or the Devil. Or a giant scorpion or something good. I mean, really.
How did Fariel react to our little surprise?
Fool, you did not tell me the creature would also be dangerous for me.
I thought it was obvious. And a small spider is no problem for a mercenary. Here, take your gold and be quiet.
Well, got my money. That's way more money than he was going to pay me. Still fighting the spider, dude? How's it going in there with that spider? Hope Spider's dead.
Let's have a look.
Hey, Fariel.
Fiddlesticks! I suppose you want a horoscope, too? I am an astronomer, not a cheap fortune teller. Your miserable love life holds no interest for me.
Hold, old one. I am not superstitious, and I have no time for girls except mayhap one. You seem somewhat nervous.
Yeah, there's a spider in my
I am an
house.
astronomer, not an astrologer. I research the skies. Mayhap I can also find Azarol in his flying tomb. Nincompoops. By the way, my name is Fariel.
Why are you so nervous with strangers?
Because they walk in my house and summon spiders.
Silence for my research. Yesterday, one of these stupid moonstruck boys barged into my observatory and broke a lens in my telescope. I am lost without my telescope.
Ah, mayhap I can help you.
Verily? I will have to make a new lens with a flawless diamond from the dungeons below the city. If you manage this, I shall show you my gratitude in pecuniary form.
Okay.
Wonderful. I will name the next new star after you.
You're gonna name a star Two Worlds guy? Okay.
Farewell.
Dude's gonna name a star Two Worlds guy. Hey. Hey, wait. Do I have a package for you, maybe?
What can I do for you?
Yep, I have a package for you.
Ye gods! I thought it would never arrive. You must be that mercenary of whom they spoke.
Who spoke of me?
Why do you ask this? I do not understand. Talar Ravenard himself asked me to keep an eye on you. You, barely a member of the association. Can you explain why you are of such great import to him?
Talo Ravinard?
I, the head, the leader, the one.
Is this so unusual?
It has never happened in all my years here.
Aye, whatever you say, friend. However, I just want my money. Then you will see me no more.
Wait, I may need you soon.
And if I refuse?
I prithee, do not refuse. I have my orders. I must find someone both trustworthy and courageous. You seem to have half of those qualities.
Oh, aye. And which half, pray?
Courage. But our trust, that you have to earn.
And your unpopularity with the common people surprises you?
He insults me. Do you not need this money? Trust me. If you come to an arrangement with the Merchants Association, it is the best. If you prove your worth, of course.
Okay, then. What? Okay, you just locked it. Fine. Never mind. No, we're good. It's fine. Hey, it's another one of these guys.
We were not sure if you get this far.
Who are you?
Only a friend.
I know my friends and my foes.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
You have indeed learned a lot, but nothing of patience.
I think that's just Ultar Karga in a suit of armor under there. No matter, we need to get in here. Ooh, that's a nice statue right there. Get in here, do some shopping. See if they got any goodies. There's Kilgoran. That's not a goodie. That's a mediocre-y. Clothes of the Assassin are nice. Gotta admit. Very pricey, though.
Well met.
I just don't really need another set right now. I've got very good... Ooh, I do want that Hero's Toothpick, though. Another Luciendar. I really just want to find my darn boots. I'll buy the Hero's Toothpick. Yep, that's a big upgrade. Xorian.
Good day.
Come on, where are those darn boots, game? You can't make them that hard to get. Let's try this guy. The Deathbringer. Oh, there they are. Red Danger. Yes. Got him. Got my boots. Find my frog. Now, Hopkins, red boots. There we go. I've got my full set of armor. The Cursed Seeker is not really nearly as good.
Well, good day to you.
Kilgoran, no, I will have to give a big old pass on Kilgoran
Good
still.
day.
A lot of merchants in this neighborhood. Just gotta do a quick little search
Hail,
of them, make sure
stranger.
they don't have anything I need. Man, you get a lot of my pants, though. I might
Looking
end up
for
making this
something.
my final suit. I had thought the other set was the final armor, but I've forgotten after a certain level threshold that I usually don't reach. You get this stuff, too. Oh, man. Yeah. I'll have to buy that. Oh, that's a huge
Looking
upgrade.
for something?
Starting to approach don't get killed by chaos dunk levels of defense. Whoa, hey there. River Dross.
Hail, traveler!
Well met. You seem downcast. Can I help you?
Tis my brother. He has a heart of stone which nothing can soften.
Do not talk so of your family. I wish I myself had... what is the use? 'Tis my problem. Just do not hate your brother.
Nay, I do not hate my brother, but 'tis hard to love him as a brother.
Really don't want to give me this quest.
I'll tell you what the problem is. My business is almost dead, and my father's
dead.
heritage could save me from ruin. But my brother will not share it with me. I was in Kudinar when the old man died. When I returned, my brother said the money was all gone. But I cannot believe that.
A nice family indeed.
He is deaf to my pleas. He never liked me, and now he can show it openly and ruin me at the same time. Can you try to convince him? You have a strong feeling for family that will shine through to him. Perchance.
Okay.
I have a feeling that you will succeed where I have failed. He lives here in Cathalon. His name is Mario Drass.
Okay. Does he have any weaknesses when I kill him?
His young wife, I'd say. They do not speak much with one another. He just cannot show his feelings. And she is young and pretty.
Okay.
Fare thee well, mercenary.
Well, this wasn't a good idea, man. You don't send Two Worlds guy out on brother jobs. What are you doing, man?
Hail!
I am rather busy, but ask if you need anything.
Oh, hey there.
Good day to you, fine sir.
How are you faring?
Are you homeless? Only the homeless get food from us.
What? Nay, I do not need food. I take it that this is a public kitchen for the homeless.
I regret my impoliteness. Aye, 'tis a food kitchen for the homeless, and we have many of them. Not all of us wish to give them beds and food. 'Tis indeed difficult. And since most of these homeless used to be farmers, food gets scarcer from day to day.
I see. Farming is mayhap not my strong point, but how can I help?
Good man. Forsooth, I know a woman who hoards up her food. She has so much that 'twill rot sooner or later. She can never eat it all. I pray thee, go and take her food before it goes bad.
I have a feeling I know who this is.
Good.
Oh,
Her
no,
name
different
is
person.
Orna Bori. She lives near the market.
Okay, then.
Travel safely.
I'm not gonna ask questions. I'll go take her food.
Welcome.
Good day, fair damsel.
Good. The day is not good at all.
Why then? Does no one buy food anymore? A poor sight, mayhap? Little business, perchance?
The taint has ruined my business.
The taint has nothing to do with the market, pretty one.
Some food is tainted. Not mine, mind you. But shoots of the taint have been found of late in the market, so they do not buy. The superstitious expect tainted monsters to attack them in their kitchens when they try to slice their tomatoes.
Aye, I see. But do you not fear that your wares could be tainted?
I eat it myself. If you ask me, most Catalonians are milksops. They even throw their food out of their windows.
Nay, in times of famine too. Mayhap I can help you in some way?
Want to buy some vegetables? Oh, you surely never cooked a dish in your life. But I do wish you could help me.
Okay, well, if I get an idea, I'll come back.
That is decent, stranger. Could you, mayhap, do something else for me?
What do you need?
I have a package of food for Clavius. He's a funny old man. He calls himself the Inventor.
What does he invent?
Strange devices. Then never uses them.
Interesting. Give me your food package. I will take it to him.
Oh, I am grateful to you.
Okay.
May Maliel smile upon you.
Hey, merchants. Ooh. Can't afford anything right now, sadly.
Well, good day
Ah,
to you.
wizard. Oh, he's a skill resetter. He's no wizard. Just a skill reset guy.
Ah, well met.
Get out of Two Worlds Guy's way.
Can I help you?
Yes, by getting out of Two Worlds Guy's way. I think I need to get in that house. Oh well, we'll just go bring the food to Clavius and finish this episode out then. Hey there, Clavius. Got food.
Hello, stranger. How can I help you?
I brought you food.
That is a good deed. Tell me, how is her health?
Her health is perfect, but there is a tainted food scare in Catalan, and she cannot prove that her wares are pure.
Poor girl. I know how difficult it is to battle rumors. I wish I could help her.
Forsooth, you can. I heard that you are an inventor.
So they say.
Can you create a device to check the purity of food?
I do not know how to find out whether food is tainted or not.
It matters not. Saria's food is good. We only need a device to placate the buyers and lay their fears to rest.
But that would not be fair, young man.
'Tis not fair that people have no food, and all because some evil-minded person has started rumors about the taint.
Two Worlds Guy's the
Help
best.
these people and Saria.
Indeed, 'tis true. I will help her. I believe I do have something that may suffice.
How does it work?
'Tis a small box. Put food inside and close it. With more than 2 pounds of food, a sweet sound will be heard.
Ah, that is indeed what we need. I will give it to Saria, and will tell her to put more than 2 pounds of food in it each time. I appreciate your help greatly.
For Saria? A pleasure.
Okay then.
Farewell then.
Anti-taint inspection device.
Ah, well met.
Get out of the way! Okay, well let's go turn that in and finish this episode out.
Well, have you thought of anything to convince people that my food is not contaminated?
Yes, I have.
What is it?
It is a special device from the inventor. It detects the taint in food.
Ah, soon I will have my customers back. Here, I do not have much gold, but these rare herbs are sure to be useful.
Is it proof the food was even tainted?
Nay, but all the customers fly into a panic. They'd rather starve than go into their kitchens now.
Some people are starving. The homeless don't have enough food.
Aye, 'tis strange times we live in, indeed.
Oh well, okay
May
then.
Maliel smile upon you.
Good luck. I forgot to tell you how to use that thing, but have fun. Alright, let's spend our skill points. And that should do it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time on Two Worlds when we explore a little more of Catalan. Goodbye for now.